What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Thursday, November 3rd. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are for today's slate. And finally, I got a new deal for you guys. Got to hit you up with it right now. It's still BetMGM, but it just got a lot better. Link in the description. Lots of details below for you. But what you're going to be able to get, you see it on the banner right over here, pointing to my left. You can get 2 free months of Stokastic Plus Platinum and a $1,000 risk-free bet at BetMGM as long as you go and sign up using the links in the description. You'll make a small deposit, and that's it. You need one qualified bet to get it, $1,000 risk-free, and 2 free months of Stokastic Plus Platinum. You're not going to find a better deal elsewhere, people. I thought that was the case before with $200 in free bets. This blows it out of the water. Now, we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with... I bit my tongue. I'm leaving it in. It doesn't matter right now. I'm not recutting the beginning of this video because I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue trying to say Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jordan Poole, Draymond Green, Jalen Suggs, and Steph Curry on the outside looking in. Don't forget, 2-game slate today. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, I'm going NIKOLA JOKIC. He is center eligible, 11,500. So no joke there, but basically the same as Curry. Not from a price perspective, but I see these guys as equal. Don't really read into it too much that one's 5, one's 6. I got Jokic projected for 57 fantasy points. His goal is 67. He's in the optimal lineup 43% of the time. You need a lot less than that 67 today. 34 minutes. That's what you're getting out of Jokic. 1.6 fantasy points per minute, 26% usage, so lower than it used to be. That's still fine. You get 25 real points, 13 boards, 8.5 assists, and 2 stocks in a pace-up spot against Oklahoma City. Who's guarding him? Poku? What? Jeremiah Robinson Earl? No. Usman Jet? No. Jokic is going to do whatever he wants. He's going to be a 7-foot point guard for the Nuggets tonight, picking these dudes apart. I love getting to NIKOLA JOKIC today, even at 11,500. I also like his teammate, Jamal Murray, in at number 4, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 5,600, projected for 29, the goal's 38. He's in the optimal lineup 45% of the time. 28 minutes here for Murray, a little over a fantasy point per minute, 24% usage, 17.5 points, just shy of 4 boards, just shy of 4 assists. Maybe you get a steal. Same matchup against OKC. It's probably a worse matchup for Jamal Murray than it is for Jokic, but slowly but surely getting back to normal, slowly but surely ramping up his minutes. 5,600 is going to look like a dumb price tag by the time this season ends. I want to take advantage tonight on a 2-gamer. I'm also heading to Orlando for the next one. FRANZ Wagner, shooting guard, small forward eligible, 6,800, projected for 33. The goal's 44. He's in the optimal lineup 45% of the time. 34 minutes here for Wagner. They have been walking wounded, lots of guys out, but he is a steady hand. He's just under a fantasy point per minute guy in this spot. It is pace up against Golden State, and the Warriors defense has only been good when Draymond Green and Kevon Looney share the floor together. Otherwise, hasn't been all that great. Probably has something to do with the fact that James Wiseman is not good defensively. 23% usage for FRANZ Wagner, 17.5 points, 5 boards, 4.5 assists, and a stock and a half. We need Orlando to keep this one competitive. They are 8-point underdogs, but it is at home. If FRANZ Wagner can get the full freight here, he's one of the best plays of the day. Next up at number 2, I'm switching teams and going to KLAY Thompson, shooting guard, small forward eligible, 5,200, projected for 28.5. The goal's 36. He's in the optimal lineup 50% of the time. I'm just going to assume that KLAY can shoot better eventually. He's not the type of guy that continues to have a 47% true shooting. He's shooting 29% from 3. That's just not KLAY Thompson. This is the lowest price you see for him. He's normally in the high 6s or even low 7s, which we saw last year. He's ramping up in minutes. I got him in for 30. I've got him as a 0.9 fantasy point per minute guy. 17.5 points, 4 boards, 2.5 assists. Maybe you get a stock, but you do get a really nice matchup against Orlando. They are short on real, actual NBA bodies outside of FRANZ Wagner, PAOLO, BANCHERO, Wendell Carter Jr. But at the same time, it's not like KLAY has anything to worry about. Those guys aren't chasing him off of screens. I just think KLAY is underpriced. You have to assume he gets back to normal eventually. He's gotten up 10+ threes in two out of his last 3. If he does that again here against Orlando, I think he can really pay off a $5,200 tag. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow this guy right here, at Josh Engleman on Twitter. That's going to be where you get the updates to my sim results. Get in the comment section. Talk to me about this slate. What are you seeing? What do you like? What do you dislike? And finally, you got to check out this BetMGM offer. Link in the description. You can get 2 free months of Stokastic Plus Platinum along with a $1,000 risk-free bet. They don't get better than that. That deal is almost as good as PAOLO BANCHERO in the number 1 spot. Small forward, power forward eligible, 8,500 projected for 43. The goal is 52. He's in the optimal lineup 55% of the time. 34 minutes here for BANCHERO, around 1.2 fantasy points per minute. It is a pace up spot. He is probably going to see a healthy amount of Andrew Wiggins, which won't be fun, but I don't care. Massive usage for BANCHERO. I got him in at 29% now that Suggs is back. 25 real points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. You might get a steal and a block. I know 8,500 feels like a lot, but you don't normally see rookies with 29% usage just growing on trees. PAOLO BANCHERO is no joke today, and on a 2-game slate, I don't think you can avoid him. He is my best play for today. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Thursday, November 3rd. DraftKings version's around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.